Thanks. I'm down at Wildcat Stadium where right behind me the football team is performing their final execution drill as they get ready for their game tonight. So, Will, can you explain to us what you are doing in this execution drill to prepare for the Thunder?
We're just walking through all our formations and our plays, getting ready for the big game tonight.
And can you explain to us some of the emotions you are feeling heading into your final home game as a Wildcat?
It's honestly kind of weird just knowing that I might not ever play on this field again, but I'm honestly really proud of everyone on the team and what they've overcome, and knowing that we're probably going to be able to do something that no Wildcat has ever done before.
Thanks, Will. And guys, be sure to come out to support the football team as they take on the Thunder in this Quarry Bowl rematch. Reporting for WCTV 19, I'm Lofton Lechner. And if the Wildcats win tonight, they will have a neutral record with 4 wins and 4 losses. If the Bulldogs win tonight, they will continue to build on a strong season with a 6-1 record. So you're going to set up 2nd and 18 for Del Oro. It'll be a little end around, and now it'll be a play action as they're going to look downfield for Mack, who has it and has tons of space. Will he be caught? He tries some juke pass. Oh, and Vigo's able to dive and wrap him up, but that is not enough. First down, Del Oro. It looked like Mack was going to be off to the races, and it looked like it was going to be an easy touchdown for him, but Vigo was able to come from the other side of the field and speed there for a stop. Now it'll be a handoff to Condi, who hits it Gavin Moore and has found enough space. Touchdown, Del Oro. Brick Handler will once again be at a shotgun. Talley will head out. Fisher will head in at running back. It'll be a play action fake as Brick Handler makes one miss, but there's pressure coming in, and the ball is popped out and picked up by Del Oro, and this could be a touchdown. Yes, it will. Touchdown, Del Oro. Number 7, Aiden Foster with the football recovery and rushes it into the end zone. Talley is continuing to develop more and more of a role on this team. He is replacing number 13, Nick Tawney, on the kickoff returns. And now Lunders will be at a shotgun, Condi off, and it will be a high snap. The ball will be rolling into the end zone, and then it looks like Lunders will try to get off to the right-hand side before he's taken down. This is going to be a safety for the Wildcats. And that is a big risk for Del Oro, as they have already lost their main starting quarterback in week 1 when he broke his ankle. Losing Lunders right here would be devastating for the team right now, but great job for the defense. Now as we look at a replay, we can see how they were able to force Lunders back off the high snap. It was a high snap from Lunders. The Wildcats recognized that and brought up all of their men unmarked, and they just were absolutely able to hammer Lunders out of bounds, and it was a safety. Dylan Hale with the hit. That Spence injury is going to be huge right there. He was seen putting no weight on his right leg as he limped off the field with the help of trainers. He is their starting kick returner, one of the starting wide receivers, and one of the starting defensive backs. With him out, the Wildcats will now have to dig further into their depth. Wildcats actually at Del Oro's 15-yard line right here. 4:15 remaining in the third quarter. Brick Handler will be at a shotgun. Fisher will be off to his left-hand side. It'll be a keep by Brick Handler, who goes straight up in the middle into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. And now with 3:01 remaining, quarterback Eli Brick Handler is going to have to lead his offense 90 yards for the score to try and tie this game up. Yes, Blake DeMar and Jacob Birch, the outside linebackers for the Del Golden Eagles, have been reading that play all night. Now Talley will go up the middle, and you'll have a little more success as he is gained. And it looks like he has enough for a first down for the Wildcats, and it is. That's going to move the chains with 2:22 remaining in the game. That was an extra 5 yards to get a set up 1st and 5 from the 48-yard line of Del Oro. Brick Handler looking to pass. Finds Spence, gets that toe tap inbounds, heads out of bounds, stopping the clock. First down, Wildcats. And with 1:33 remaining in the game right now, the Wildcats have the ball in Del Oro territory. They have been driving right here. They need a touchdown to cap this off, down by 7. Brick Handler will come out in shotgun. Fisher will be off to his left-hand side. Wildcats have the ball at the Del Oro 39-yard line. He will motion Nick Miller across the other side of the line of scrimmage and slot. Brick Handler looking to pass. Protection now failing. He is now throwing it. Letting one sail for Miller, who catches it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats! With this college style of the overtime right here, we could be seeing a very high-scoring game right now, as the Del Oro team and Whitney team both are going to be a little bit fatigued on that defensive side. This is an easy chip shot field goal range if they're not able to make it right now. But let's see, they have 3 receivers split to the top of the screen, 2 at the bottom. They're going to motion Spence across. Spence is going to get on a jet sweep. He's going to hit that outside edge. And he's going to dive in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats! You can see what it means to this Wildcat team and fans right here. They're absolutely pumped up. This is the Wildcats' first ever win in the SFL right now. They beat the Del Oro Golden Eagles 30-27 in overtime. And at the end of the night, the Wildcats were able to come back and win the game 30-27 in overtime right now. That's all we have for this edition of The Huddle. We will see you in 2 weeks when the Wildcats will face off against Folsom. Good night. This rivalry is really getting inside Winnie's head right now as they are not able to do anything on the offensive side. Their only points coming from a 45-yard field goal from kicker Zach Schreiner right now. And the kick from Lincoln will once again go out to that right-hand side, caught by Dom Spence. And he will cut into the middle, trying to gain yards, staying up on his feet, finding space. If he can hit this left side gap, he can stay up. And he is going, and he's at the 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, Wildcats! And we will be seeing Perry under center once again with Fisher out in the backfield, Nolan White on the right side. Oh no, it was a little pitch from Brickhandler to Perry, and Perry tosses it into the end zone, and it is caught by Spence. And let's see what the call is. Touchdown, Whitney! Now let's take a look at that replay of that last play. Eli Brickhandler was under center. He pitched it out to backup quarterback Perry Payne, who just lobbed it up for Spence, who went into the back of the end zone. One-handed catch, got both feet down for the touchdown right there. Very impressive for him. What a game for Dom Spence. Now the Bulldogs will have the ball on the Whitney Wildcat 3-yard line, 1st and goal. Riethmeyer will be out in shotgun. Nagata will be split to his right-hand side, 2 receivers at the top, and they will motion Jordan Meneghetti across. Nagata will get the ball, looking for the hole, and he will dive into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Riethmeyer now at his shotgun with a clean and empty backfield right there. Once again, trying to get Whitney to jump offside. They are not biting. They will have 3 receivers at the top of your screen, 2 receivers at the bottom. Riethmeyer dropping back, looking downfield, once again looking for Hutton, and the ball is picked off by Tawny, who is able to catch it now going up that left-hand sideline before he is hit out of bounds at around the 50-yard line. Brickhandler will motion Fisher out to the right-hand side. He will now try to scramble, looking downfield, and he finds Andre Nolan White in plenty of room, who will be hit at around the 10-yard line, but a first down for the Wildcats. 9:50 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Folsom up 14-3, but the Wildcats are threatening.
Browning and Jonah Williams.
Yes, Jake Browning is coming out of Washington. He was a great quarterback over there and is now a backup in the NFL. And Jonah Williams, coming out of Alabama, was one of the top prospects in last year's draft on the offensive line. Now Jake Riethmeyer once again will be at a shotgun. It'll be a handoff to Nagata, who goes to that right-hand side, finds a gap, and is pushing it, and it looks like could be gone. No one's around him, just one to beat, and he is in there for a touchdown. Folsom. And I'm in the gym where the men's basketball team is taking on Rockland in the Cats senior night. We'll have the highlights in your full-court press. And even though the Wildcats lost, they were still able to clinch a spot in the Division II playoffs. Reporting for WCTV 19 with the photographer Salvatore Martinez, I'm Lofton Lechner.